Hello everyone, this is Ratika. Hope you're doing good and are in good health. So let's start with a question. So when I say good health, what exactly came to your mind first? Was it physical health or emotional health or your social health or all of these? For most of us, when we think about our health, we only think about our physical health. One of the reason behind is that there is a lack of awareness and information related to mental health as compared to physical health. I think from the day you were born, you were told about your physical health, how important it is, but no one talked about your mental health and what it is exactly and what is the importance of it. Today is Mental Health Day, and I think it's a great time to understand the topic by diving deep into it. So, what exactly is mental health? Our mental health is basically our emotional, our social, and our psychological well-being. So it involves how we feel, how we interact with other people around us, and how we cope up with various problems in our day-to-day life. Whenever we use the word mental health, people usually confuse it with mental health disorder. They think both the words are interchangeable, but that's not true. Both the words are totally different in the meaning. So when I talk about mental health, I'm talking from the perspective of the wellness. And when I talk about mental health disorder like schizophrenia, anxiety, depression, I'm talking from the perspective of illness. So if a person doesn't have any mental disorder, that doesn't mean that that person is mentally fit. So one question which arises is that only people who are suffering from mental health disorder need to take care of their mental health. No, it's not true. Each one of us need to take care of our mental health before it gets too severe to handle it. Just like every day we take some time to do exercise and yoga and engage in physical activity, in the similar way, we need to devote our time to our emotional and mental well-being as well. Activities like yoga, meditation, gardening, journaling, gratitude writings are really good for your mental well-being. But it doesn't mean that you have to stick to all these activities only. You can do anything of your choice. It can be dancing, it can be art or painting, drama, whatever you like, and whatever gives you that relief. So anything like that would be great for your mental health. In case you are dealing with a mental health issue, please seek professional help from a counselor, psychiatrist, or a therapist. There's nothing wrong in it. And also, if you know someone who is dealing with such issues, please support them, guide them, and ask them to seek for help. I think this is the way by which we can really reduce the taboo around mental health. People usually have this notion that they can only seek help of a therapist or a counselor if they are diagnosed with a mental health disorder. This is not true at all. If you think there is something which is bothering you and you are not able to cope up with, or simply you want to understand yourself and your emotion in a better way, in those cases also you can seek help of a mental health therapist and or a counselor. Thanks everyone for watching this video. This was a short video about mental health, and still there's a lot of things which are left and we need to discuss it. I think it's a high time we read more about mental health and discuss it with our family, friends, relatives, so we can be more aware about our mental health.